Well, I hope you're doing great today. Listen, we've only got about 8 weeks left in 2018. Are you fired up and are you prepared for 2019? I know on my calendar, I get all the business stuff usually put in first, and sometimes my personal life suffers as a result of it. And a few years ago, a friend of mine, Charlie Cicchetti, encouraged me to get my bucket list in place first. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same. I want you to start thinking through ways that you can honor your family. Start thinking of ways that you put them first. And listen, I want to tell you, I have to raise my hand. I've been guilty sometimes of working in the vacations rather than making some of the vacations priority. So Charlie shared with me years ago his bucket list, and I was so taken back by that. But quite honestly, I was envious of his bucket list. I said, man, these are some of the coolest places that you want to go. So Robin and I kind of started our bucket list, and we talk about it often. So what is it for you that you can plan in the next 8 weeks for 2019 that your family would be excited about? You know, I started thinking through some of the things that we want to do, and one of them is a Mediterranean cruise. Now, I don't know if we'll get to go on it in 2019 or not, but that's one of our bucket lists. We want to do that. Years ago, we took our daughters on a Disney cruise, and we had an absolute blast on this Disney cruise. Maybe it's something that you want to consider, and I know it's pretty expensive, so maybe you need to start saving now, and possibly you can do it in a couple of years. Another thing that I want to do is the Canary Islands. It's just off the coast of Africa. A friend of mine goes there every year, and he said it's absolutely outstanding. It is just a beautiful place. It's very tranquil and it's very relaxing, and he said is absolutely amazing. The Caribbean for us is the place to go. I don't care where it's at. If it's in the Caribbean, for us, we love St. Thomas, St. Martin, St. John, you name it. If it's in the Caribbean, I'm interested in going. Another place Robin and I want to go is Rome. We've been to Israel and we really enjoyed it, and we want to go to Rome someday. And you're like, Big A, you're killing me with all these places that we want to go. And so many of them are beautiful and they're outstanding, and I want to go to them. Argentina is another place that I want to go. And when I start looking at these pictures, I think, man, I wished I was going tomorrow, but I won't go at all if I don't plan for it. Many of you say, man, there's no way we can do that. Well, listen, you can go fishing. You can take your kids out on the lake and you can camp and you can enjoy some of those things rather than doing the more expensive cruises or the places like the Canary Islands or the Mediterranean. My point is it doesn't matter. And quite honestly, most of our kids don't even care where they go. But if you make it priority, I promise you, your family will credit you for that and say you put your family over work and you've made us priority. So I want to encourage you today, do what my friend did for me, Charlie Cicchetti, and said, put your family first, make your bucket list, and plan on where you're going. So we got 8 more weeks. Where are you going this year in 2019? Come back, make some posts, give me some emails, and let me know what your destination is going to be for 2019. Hope you have a great Sunday. We'll see you.